Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel. And ow, hit my knee. Welcome to day 24 of a Follow a Sketch February. Here is today's sketch. It's a double page. You know how I roll. I'm going to combine them into one. I'm going to take this element over here. I'm going to take the photo clusters and that down there and make it into one 12 by 12. So we've got that. It is also 52 weeks, the 52-week challenge. Today my photos are when we went on vacation. So this is just like an ordinary trip for us where we end up going one place and end up in an entirely different state. Like we went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and ended up taking a entire vacation driving up the East Coast. It was insane. So we flew into South Dakota, and then we decided that I had never been to I'd never been to Wyoming, and my husband had never been to Montana. So we drove it was 6 or 8 hours through Wyoming into Montana. Yeah, that's how we roll. So, and that's just ordinary. We never know what we're going to do. So we're going to do that. I was going to do something else today, but we're not going to. We're done with that. I also rolled my dice, did my thing, picked some random stuff. So those are our photos. Paper clips was the first thing that I need to use. And these are just things that have just embellishment, like finishing pieces that I can add to anything, that have been the majority of what I've chose was things that have been in my stash for quite some time, and I've never used. Well, not that I never use, I just have an abundance of them, and I guess the better terminology is that I don't pull them out very much. So, paper clips. I've got these 3 gold star paper clips. Sequins. I have a ton of these, so just want to start remembering to use them. This is Spiegel Mom Scrap Sea Glass. Thread seems to be 3. The dice that this is on seems to be the most likely rolled, because like every layout I've been doing has thread, but it's totally fine. I think I've used up like 2 or 3 spools, but they weren't full spools. You know what I mean? So I pulled these 2. Acrylic piece, which is epoxy. I've pulled this older one from Colorcast Design that says looking good and absolutely delicious. I was thinking 1 or 2 I can use those for my title. And dots and gems again, so I pulled this to go, and I'm going to use this one. Last time I used the red, I'm going to try to use those. At least I can maybe helpfully use up 1 sheet. I grabbed this because you never know. I just went through some random things. We've got the detour because we took the detour. This is just to relax, just little things that were from my little bin here that's full of embellishments. And again, things that I haven't looked at in years. So we've got Perfect Vacation, and then this. We were driving, so I put a freaking funny little station wagon, and then the filler up. I've also pulled in this little sticker sheet here because I figured I could make it like we were having a picnic. It's whatever, just using it. I've got the Simple Stories, Simple Pages. Trying to use some of those pieces. Rando tag. I've got this to map my photos and do anything else I might need. That is the 12 by 12 that I'm going to use. And then I've got some decorative brads from the Simple Vintage Lakeside. I've got this little pack right here. It says Bon Voyage. There's just some cute things in here. Oh, airplane. Well, they're all airplane stuff. But I can use like the camera, so I don't know if I might be able to use some of those. Again, it's with the airplane. And whenever I was going through collections, knowing that we were taking so many flights in 2024, it was fine. And then I've got these cute little, close to my heart, rubber shapes. So, now I need to map my photos, but I also need the strips, right? So, let's go for it. We can do a strip out of that. Could do a strip out of that. Let's just see where this takes us, right? Well, can mat the photos with those two, hopefully. I actually think this one is probably going to be the least to work. Let's pull that just in case. I'm going to pull 2 of each of them, if I can. Beautiful. All right. So now we got to figure some stuff out, right? So we need, I think that we'll take these 2, mat the photos there too, because I'm thinking we're going to use this one to be the strip down here, which means I won't need that second one, and then the strips up here can be those 2. But we do need 1 full strip going down. I actually like that. I'm gonna fussy cut that out. I know that's crazy. But I think we're gonna trim this one and let it be all the way down. And then out of this paper, I'll just make the 2. I'll figure something out. So give me a minute to get this all cut and we'll be right back. All right, so I did get the 2 acrylic titles from Color Cast Designs, and I put the thread behind them each, and then I stuck one up here. I did decorate on this picture up here. I know I kind of covered up the sign, but there's signs everywhere, right? So, and then I did stick a couple embellishments in here that I pulled. I've got those 2 embellishments up there. We did get that little relax on there. Why do I, it was straight at one point. Oh, come on. Now it's all crooked. Okay, now stay. Did some desk organizations. I have more room up there. I also brought in more lighting under here. It was very dark up here, so I'm hoping that helps. And then we always have this guy. I mean, there's lots. I've got lots of lights going on. Okay. I think that just due to the color scheme, I'm just going to bring this guy in. My husband came up and helped me fill this up. I couldn't get it off. I'm going to put this guy right here. So yeah, I used up the rest of that packet. Always makes you feel good. All right, so we've got our 3 paper clips. I'm just gonna stick in. I'm gonna put a little glue behind there and just kind of run it right there. It'll be fine. And then this one, I feel like we're just going to not use it as a paper clip and just add the glue onto it. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. And then we're just going to tuck him right there. And I'm going to use that one the same way. Just glue it on. So I have so many paper clips because I'm like a planner freak too. Let that just get stuck in there, and I might actually just come in and do what I did over there. We'll just add some. So that will all dry clear and you guys won't even see it. Is that one gonna stick? Yeah. All right, so we've got our paper clips. Now we got the sequins. And I'm just gonna do this kind of my fun little scatter method, right? Those were like all orange or yellow. Okay, these guys are stuck together. So I'm going to put some of them down here. I did get that little car on there. He's over here. Okay, come on. So we got that. I don't want them really on that. Okay, tuck them in there. This guy needs to. I'll just bring him up there. There you go. We need a yellow one up there, right? All right, so we've got those sequins on, so I'm going to go ahead and get those all glued down off screen, and we'll be right back. All right, so we've got the sequins clustered up here, here, and here. Let's see what else we can get added on there. I like this Wander More. Just go ahead and put this one down here, and then we've got Outside in Nature. That one there. And then just the little butterfly we'll put up there. And the last thing that I need to get on there from my stash random choosing of the items are these guys. And let's go with the gold. And let's tuck this one right there. Tuck this one right up there. This one right in the center there. And then one there. And one there. And we got them on there as well. Dots are gems. So finish that. And this is our layout. So don't forget to check everybody else that's on the playlist down below for Follow a Sketch February, and also everyone that's playing along with the 52 weeks random photo challenge. I know this isn't, or not random, it's everyday life, but this is like, for me, this is my everyday vacation with my husband. Whenever we go somewhere, we end up doing something completely different than what we set out to do. So a lot of people are like, we can't vacation with you, and then we're like, well, we're okay with that. So I do like the way that this turned out. I did only use 1/2 of the sketch, but make your sketch work for you. I've combined them into one, and I got 3 photos on the page, and my husband knocked Montana one more down. I'd already been to Montana, so the Wyoming was the ones. Wyoming and South Dakota were for me. So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Do all the fun YouTubey things, like, subscribe. I've really been hanging out and having fun with the members on my channel. We've been getting some new ones, so I want to thank you guys for that. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to thank you for that. And if you're new, please subscribe and hang out with us and join the fun. So I will see you guys later. I love to hear from you. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you later. Bye.